So welcome to the Operation Barbecue Relief deployment site. Your journey is going to start here at Volunteer Check-In. When you arrive on site, come up to the Volunteer Check-In. You'll be greeted by our volunteer coordinators. They're going to ask you for your QR code that you received on your email, and we can scan your QR code, and it's that simple. You're checked in. Then we're going to give you a OBR t-shirt that's in your size, and then you will receive the day's safety bracelet. We use these to ensure that everybody on site is checked in, has a background check, and is supposed to be here. So now let's check out the other areas of our site. So your first stop here is going to be what our on-site leadership is, what color vests they do, what job they're performing, and their name of who they are. This is critical because this leadership team is what makes the site run. So this way, you look for that colored vest, and it's going to tell you exactly who you need to speak to. All right, here we have our Camp Chef kitchen. This kitchen solely is devoted to cooking for our volunteers breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and snacks all day long. We have hot coffee available, frozen drinks. Every cooler on site has cold water and sports drinks. We have a full salad bar available. And then every day we change the menu, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Trust me, you're not gonna go hungry. So here we're in our diversified kitchen. We created this kitchen to provide meals, specialty meals, for individuals who may not like barbecue, may have a dietary restriction, may not like pork. This way we can feed more people in need. We've got these great skillets here, seafood boilers, and I always have a smoker attached to this kitchen as well, and a oven. In this kitchen, we can produce a myriad of meals, but you'll get to see that when you deploy. So here we are in our sides kitchen. This kitchen prepares all of the vegetables and sides that we serve on a deployment. Each of these tilt skillets feeds 1,000 people. And as you can see, we've got quite a few of them around this kitchen. So we can produce a lot of meals. But I want to show you one of the coolest features that we have on site. We open a lot of number 10 cans of vegetables like these green beans right here. And you're not going to be using a hand can opener for this. We have a pneumatic can opener. Opens up the cans quickly and safely. Then, once the cans are filled in and we heat them all, we come over to our can crusher. And as you can see, you put the can in here and it automatically crushes the can, and you can see them all stacked up in there. That's a fast way to get rid of all of those cans in a very concise manner. Now let's head over to our smokers. In this smoker, we can prepare enough food for 5,000 people at a time. It's the world's biggest smoker, and we have it on our site. And as you can see, we're making some chopped pulled pork that we're sending out for today's lunch. We have industrial grade choppers, so it makes quick meal service. Now let's head over to Expo. So now that you've seen how we prepare all the meals, the next important station that we have is our expediting station, commonly known as Expo. This is where we send out all the meals that we prepare to either folks picking up or some organizations that are helping us distribute meals. So as you can see, we have water, cutlery kits, clamshells, bread, everything you need to make a complete meal. So our folks drive in, our expediting crew checks their order using a QR code, and this way we make sure everyone gets the meals that they ordered, because it's most important to us that people who are hungry receive food. All right, now let's go see our inventory. All right, in order for us to prepare thousands of meals a day, we have to have a really big storeroom. So come on in and take a look. So in here, our inventory team, headed up by our inventory lead, inventories all of these products that we use on a deployment site. And as you can see, we feed lots of people and we got lots of stuff in which to do it. So this job requires a lot of math, a lot of adding. Our deliveries come in, all of our refrigerated trucks are over there, which holds all the beef, chicken, and pork, sausage that we're gonna cook. So it's actually run like a warehouse. So now we're in our campsite, and we have different areas within our campsite. If you own an RV and you want to bring your RV on a deployment, we provide all the hookups, water, and pump outs, so you can set up with our virtual volunteer team and bring your own camper. But if you don't have your own camper, it's okay. We have bunkhouses, which I'm going to show you. Starting over here, we have our bathroom, shower, and laundry room. So you're able to do laundry on a deployment as well. We've got high efficiency washers and dryers. Where you can do your laundry at your convenience when you're done volunteering. Just come on in here, grab a washer, grab a dryer, clean your clothes. We have multiple bathrooms as well, private with locked doors and a sink. And then coming over to our showers, it's great to be able to take a full-size shower when you're out on a deployment. Our entire site is run by generator power. At times we have city water, but in times of a boil water emergency, we'll bring in a big water buffalo tank that'll supply water to the entire site. But we'll have multiple generators on site that power everything. So as I mentioned, if you don't have your own RV, we provide bunkhouse spaces for everyone to sleep. As you can see, they're very roomy. They all have lights, electricity. We have Wi-Fi on site, and you have your own private bunk. So as you can see, we've got quite a few and a lot of happy volunteers. We also have an air-conditioned tent where folks can come in and cool down. And then on Sundays, you might catch a football game in there. So one of the most important sites on a deployment is our wash pit area. This is where we have our high heat pressure washers that clean all of our racks, all of our food containers. We have an actual dish machine on site with a hot water booster, so we have hot water constantly on site. And this way we can sterilize and clean all of the equipment we use. And last but not least, we have our Operation Barbecue Relief Command Center. This is the nucleus where our team takes orders, communicates with our teams that are out in the field, where we have all our connectivity. If you're ever looking for anybody, any of the leads on site, and you can't find them out on the floor, chances are they're in here. So we have TV monitors set up that will be tracking all of our deployment vehicles. All of our orders will be put up on the screen. And then we have our meeting space up at the head of the trailer, where we can actually have meetings with different groups or visitors that might come on site to see our amazing site. So this is the Operation Barbecue Relief Deployment site. Go online, go to obr.org and register to become a volunteer. I promise you it's going to be an amazing experience, and you're going to absolutely love what we do.